Welcome to day 24 of A Page a Day from Sing Free Now, the book, brought to you by Center Stage Voice. What we're going to talk about today is this. Yeah, like I was walking down the street and then I saw odd sound, isn't it? This is what voice specialists call vocal fry or glottal fry. And I have no idea how it got that name. Perhaps sounds like somebody frying something on a skillet or a griddle. It happens unintentionally for a whole lot of people. It happens fairly often intentionally, especially in country singing. I hear it a lot. Ah, da, da, da. I saw her standing on a hill. What creates this sound is lowering the pitch so far and relaxing the vocal folds so much that they scrape against each other, making this sound. Many people, including me, have to watch out for not letting the pitch drop, especially when we're tired, because to speak at a higher pitch like this takes more energy. You have to pull the vocal cords, vocal folds longer and tighter to raise the pitch. So as I lower the pitch, I am loosening the cords. This takes less work. However, the sound of this, is hard for a listener to get the content from. If you talk this way, you make your audience have to work harder. And B, that scraping against each other action that's making this noise, as you might imagine, isn't really very good for your vocal folds. The first thing I would suggest you do is make this sound and see if that sounds and feels familiar to you. If it's part of your speech pattern, like it is for a lot of folks, it's really something to change, because this one thing can really mess up your singing voice. And most people don't believe anything they're doing with their speaking voice could possibly hurt their singing voice. But glottal fry or vocal fry absolutely can. I'm convinced it's part of why I ended up with vocal nodules, is I let my voice do this, because I was constantly tired. My voice was constantly compromised. So instead of trying to work harder to get it up higher, I just let it hang out here when I was speaking. The way to change this, if you're stuck in this rut, even a little, is to become aware of where is the natural pitch of your speaking voice. And this has been determined by a lot of research that you can find it if you do this. If I were to say something really interesting to you, and I hope sometimes that happens in these videos, and you were to go, wherever you would is the natural pitch of your speaking voice. So if you go, and then start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's the natural pitch of your voice. And if you've been listening to these videos lately, I haven't done a spectacular job at keeping it here. And for most people, when they hear that for the first time, they go, oh my God, that sounds so weird and foreign and wrong to me to be up here, which hopefully you can hear isn't really that high. It's just clean. I am raising the pitch enough that the chords don't scrape against each other, as opposed to letting it come down here and suddenly, there's that sound. So I really believe you owe it to yourself to explore this, to go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's often what happens. People start counting in a higher pitch, nice and clean, and then the body goes, forget this. This takes too much work. Let's drop back to what we're used to. What you're going to want to do is use your trusty friend, the recorder, so you can hear what you're doing. Listen for glottal fry and make a new habit where you don't let your voice drop into the basement and scrape. Thanks for being here today. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Please click on the little bell icon to get notifications. Please sing what's in your heart whenever you feel it. And be kind to each other. Thanks. I'll see you tomorrow.